All right, and we have some big winds starting to fire up in Vero Beach and on the northern Treasure Coast. Now they're starting to come in from the west and blow off the coastline. So that should help some of the storm surge situation that we've seen recently with all that water piling up against the coastline because of that big northeast wind. Now the winds are west to east, and that'll help get some of that water out of the inlets and help the water levels drain at least a bit. Is exactly what we need. There's a look at the storm. Made landfall at 3 a.m. Category 1 hurricane. It's now down to a tropical storm, and it's expected to move toward the Tampa area and around Orlando, and then briefly off into the Gulf of Mexico before it tracks toward the Carolinas. There's still some heavy rain, still some gusty winds. Wind gusts, the highest that we've seen so far, 66 miles an hour. That was in Sebastian. Saw several hours of 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Vero Beach. And a little bit less, but still some significant winds down even into Palm Beach County. But the back edge of this still bringing some rainfall and gusty winds across Stewart now, Port St. Lucie, and all the way back down through Belglade. Heavier rains just to the west of that we'll keep an eye on. And here is what is what is left of the eye wall of this what is now a tropical storm working through Vero. So the winds here are starting to shift around to the west and then the southwest as the storm starts to pull away and dragging some rain in behind it. Hobe Sound all the way to Stewart and Palm City up around Jensen Beach, just off and on persistent rain and wind gusts ranging anywhere from about 20 to 40 miles an hour off and on. Here are the current wind gusts of 41 in Vero, 31 in Fort Pierce, light in Sebastian, only because the eye is very, very close to Sebastian, and you can see pretty good numbers, even Jupiter and down through Palm Beach, 25, 35 mile an hour wind gusts. This is what we're going to see through the morning and maybe on the Treasure Coast even into the early afternoon, these gusty winds as this storm slowly pushes off toward the Tampa and eventually into the Gulf of Mexico. I want to bring in Katya, who's also watching it with me and tracking what is left of this as it pulls up the East Coast and away from us.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick mover throughout the day. I mean, we'll see as better conditions as we head into later this afternoon. Winds will start to come down, that rainfall also coming down as well. And then we'll also see better conditions even into the weekend forecast. So that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, it's cloudy. It's still a bit soggy in some spots across our viewing area, low 70s right here in West Palm Beach. And as we take a look at the radar map, you can see a few of those showers still moving across the area, at times heavy and up toward the north. I actually want to take you back to the north of the viewing area, some big downpours as that storm continues to lift up to the north. So just walking you through the day, again, a windy, gusty start to the day, but you can see these winds start to come down as we head into later in the day. Still on the breezy side at 4 p.m. right here in the West Palm Beach area, but that rainfall will start to clear out throughout the day as well. Into your Friday forecast, starting off with temperatures in the low 70s, lots of sunshine out there, and then we could see a stray shower or maybe even a thunderstorm into the afternoon hours across Palm Beach County. Not expecting a whole lot more rainfall from here. You can see Vero Beach maybe up to 1/4 inch of rain with some of those leftover bands, and then up towards West Palm Beach a little bit less than that as well. So Vibracast showing you when and where you could see that rainfall into the next 72 hours here. And again, a little bit wet to start off the day, but if you are waking up any later than 9 a.m. in Palm Beach County, the rain will pretty much be over for you. Maybe a stray shower pushing into this afternoon, but things do start to improve throughout the day. By noon, Nicole is out of the viewing area. Again, still a bit gusty at times and maybe a couple of thunderstorms rolling in around 3, 4 o'clock, but it looks like things do start to get a whole lot better into this afternoon and into this evening. This is 10 p.m. for your Thursday. Mainly dry into your Friday, starting off the day pretty quiet, mostly sunny, a few afternoon showers and storms, and a similar picture into your Saturday as well. We'll be dealing with lots of sunshine throughout the day and maybe a couple of afternoon showers and storms. Sunday's forecast, also looking good. Here's a look at the forecast into the weekend. Mid-80s, a couple of showers and storms on Saturday. Sunday, low 80s, more sunshine. The humidity even goes down a couple of notches as well. So a bit on the windy side today, and maybe even a couple of leftover showers and storms this afternoon, but things start to get a whole lot better as we head into this evening. Into your Friday, dry to start with a couple of afternoon showers and storms with some leftover moisture. Veterans Day tomorrow, highs in the mid-80s. Air show into the weekend. Again, a couple of showers and storms on Saturday. Sunday, though, mostly sunny and dry. And into early next week, we will continue that trend of dry weather before we get a little bit unsettled by the middle part of the work week.